Control! To ground control, Mr. Tom.
This is ground control to air control.
How is Mr. Tom doing? He's been up in space so long. Why'd they leave him up there? How's he supposed to get down?
I'm sure any minute Elon Musk's gonna figure it out.
I hate that. I hate that, Sean.
You hate that would have to be the real answer?
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're playing through some more Control. Introduce yourself. About how far am I in this game?
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as Talking Skull. He, him, and I want to say around half.
Okay. All right. So this will probably be done before Christmas. Probably.
Oh yeah, should be done before Christmas as long as we don't miss like a bunch of streams.
Yeah. Don't find any mysterious cliffs. I will try to avoid mysterious cliffs as well. I'll try not to fall into one of them good old Kansas sinkholes, which shouldn't exist probably. I can't say if they
is known for its sinkholes, I'm sure.
I was gonna say, it was like, as far as I know, and I know things about rocks, I don't think it has sinkholes.
Does a sinkhole qualify as a rock?
Depends. It's geological activity. It's a hole that's made by rocks.
It's ground.
Geology is really just ground science.
It is. You got ground science, you got space science, you got
air
science.
Woo! Now, blood science is fascinating.
I was going for biology. I did it bad though, because plants are biology too, so.
And plants can have blood. Don't you give plants blood all the time? I give my plants blood all the time. It makes them richer.
Some plants have blood.
There's like a sap.
Well, tree blood. Fruit blood is just juice, so you know we're all made of blood. We're all made of juice.
I was gonna say we're all made of juice, human juice. You have human juice inside of you right now.
Humans have many juices.
Send me the human juice. Except don't send me the human juice.
I'm gonna airmail you some human juice.
Uh-huh. Put it in a little container. You're gonna mail it to me. One of the little baggies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send a drone to fucking drop it on your roof. One of these days I'm gonna send the stream title to the wrong person by accident, and it's gonna make for an awkward conversation.
It also depends on the person. If it's somebody who knows what we do, then it'll probably just be like, that was weird. But if it's somebody who does it, I don't.
Look, I only know so many people.
Uh-huh. Not deputy. Not deputy id.
What are we doing?
I'm going for the ducky. I'm going for the duck.
Oh yeah, the duck.
It is funny that you brought up the Amazon drones though, because I was kind of James did supply me with the Arc Raiders, which we were kind of discussing before, and really, Sean, my only sell is don't you
drones in that game?
Don't you want to help James and I fight Amazon Prime?
Oh shit, are we fighting Amazon Prime in that game?
You're fighting Amazon Prime. The primary is the main basic mob is just a flying drone, one of them quad drones. And they're scary. They come at you in flocks.
Amazon Prime.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Oh wow, I didn't even necessarily mean to do that. I saw that pop up, but I didn't necessarily mean to do one of those.
You were just like, oh, grinding some mobs here. I didn't realize this was supposed to be a big deal.
Yeah, I like, that's maybe the first one of those that I did, because they keep popping up and I keep ignoring them.
Mhm.
Really, I wanted to go to protective studies. But...
And they're pretty ignorable.
It's been pretty good. It's pretty fun. The enemies are pretty dynamic, and I was trying to tell Sean, because it's a deeply fascinating thing that this game has done, and I think the more I think about it, I think it's a couple of things. One of the main things is people have heard of extraction shooters for forever, but have been largely kind of cut off from them due to, regardless of how well designed and even non-toxic those games are, they're still kind of toxic, unfortunately, and I agree with that. It kind of makes them insufferable to play sometimes, Hunt included, and I would say it's been, up to this point, the least toxic version of these games that I would play, and it still gets a little too toxic for me. But, for whatever reason, people don't really want to be toxic in this game, and I think they're just kind of fed up with people who make these games just about finding other people and killing them, and not even about the loot. Though, again, the game did just start, so that could just be a part of it. Who knows? The other one, I think, is just that the game itself, it's one of these only games where the PvE element genuinely is more well-designed and thought out to be more of a direct threat and focus of the game, and not just to be something to complement the PvP, which I do like about Hunt. I think the PvE is there to complement it, but it's definitely not the focus. So, a lot of the enemies in the game are much more dynamic and take like an amount of strategy to kind of pick apart and deal with. They almost feel like more like they feel like almost Helldivers-y in a way, in how you actually engage and interact with them. So, well, that was interesting. Nothing here. So, and also you pointed out, which I didn't quite know actually, apparently it's the same guys who were working on same people who were working on the finals, and yes, I would say that shows. The gunplay is pretty solid, and it feels very chunky and good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the finals enough to be interested in any project that they're working on, so that alone is enough for me to be interested in Arc Raiders. I'll definitely have to give it a look.
Mm-hmm. And hey,
I'm always reticent to drop $40 on a purely multiplayer game because I always worry that it's going to be a flavor of the week thing that people stop playing by the time that I have actually had a chance to play it. So
that's also my
disappearing ducks.
Oh,
great.
The duck left. The duck left. That is also my concern, but it's at least early enough on, and it is these devs that I'm like, I could see them being able to keep this game alive, because they seem very dedicated to their
I don't even
projects,
just mean
so.
I don't even just mean the community at large, which that is also a problem. I mean specifically my friends.
That is fair. Wow, Sean, you can play Hunt with us anytime.
It's true. But I can play Hunt with you anytime.
Uh-huh. That said, I am trying to also find times and excuses to play more of the finals, because that game fucking rocks. I do love the finals.
Finals beats ass.
It's good. It's really good.
This ducky's getting the better of you.
This ducky doesn't like when I aim at it. How about distance? No? Well, So the duck doesn't like when I aim at it. Duck. Duck?
Where'd the ducky go?
Mr. Duck, where'd you go? Mr. Duck? What are you doing there?
It's taunting you.
A little bit. So he doesn't like when I aim at him, but he doesn't care when I throw a goddamn, when I throw a goddamn chair at you. Sneak up on Duck. Nope. I like the sound he makes when he teleports.
It's a little pop and a whiz.
Uh-huh. It's whimsical. Now,
What to do about this duck?
what about Duck? Gotcha! I don't know what I did right, but I did it.
Finally, no more quacking.
Did I do it? I guess I did it.
You got the duck?
Direct contact with the
Rubber
item is
duck.
not... Go ahead.
Oh.
No, you go.
Rubber duck. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it, and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further study.
Can't believe you died to a rubber duck. Even if it was a haunted rubber duck, how'd you let it scare you so bad that your heart exploded in your chest?
It follows you everywhere.
How'd you
You
let
try
it...
to go to sleep and you hear it in your closet quacking. You try to take a shower and you hear it in your toilet quacking.
How'd
You try to eat your breakfast and you hear it in your cereal quacking.
You know, I was thinking, and I was like, I could have made I wanted to make a joke now of being like, wait, maybe the heart stabbed him to death. It was a heart attack.
Well,
You know, am I alone in kind of actually thinking that the concept of a heart attack, whilst very scary, is also kind of weird? It's just like, your heart stopped. Something happened to you and your heart stopped. You got so startled, your heart said, I'm done.
it is interesting that we've got a term for heart attack, but we don't necessarily have the same terms for like a lung attack or a brain attack.
Now, what would you
Closest thing I
qualify
guess
as
to a brain attack would be like a seizure, maybe?
I was gonna say like a seizure or something. Really, I was just gonna ask what do you qualify as a brain attack? Because the only other alternative would be for the lung attack. It's well, if you have two of those for lungs, you have drowning and you have asphyxiation. You have choking.
Yeah, but
drowning.
those don't happen spontaneously. That's different from a heart attack.
I mean, if whatever happened to you caused your lungs to instantly explode, it might not still be the lungs' fault. Probably. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Thresholds have always been a source of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. The report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock, one of the most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases, and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Think I'm good enough to go to Mushroom Land and yet, Sean?
I hope so.
Mushroom Kingdom kind of fucked me up.
It did punch you right in the taint.
It punched me right in the gallbladder. That's the one we don't really need anymore, right? Does anybody still use their gallbladder?
Yes, I mean, it's nice to have. You don't need it strictly, but it's good to have. Ask Jackson if he feels like he wishes he had his gallbladder or not.
Oh, right. My bad. I mixed it up. It's the appendix. That's the one that tries to actively kill you.
Yes, the appendix is the one that can fuck all the way off. If we were to extract... The only reason we don't extract people's appendixes as a matter of course is just because the like risk of doing the surgery. It's not because you get anything out of the appendix, it's just because doctors don't want to do a surgery and risk a complication if they don't have to.
It's fair. Because otherwise, you don't need that shit. That shit almost tried to make you explode from the inside.
My appendix did turn me into pudding.
I'm a beautiful fairy. Oh shit. I'm trying to find a quick exit, and I have found anything but quick as far as exit.
This is artistic. It's a real statement we're making here.
Okay, this was something.
Glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity, and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file for the full report.
We're all about sex positivity here. I'm glad that they made a mission statement. I don't know why they made a mission statement for that, but gosh darn it, I'll support them, I guess.
Did you say sex positivity?
They said they were gonna learn how to reliably reproduce.
Oh, sure.
I hope you hated that. Woo! I could have thrown that grenade at him. I gotta remember. I can use your strength against you.
Today I finally watched a classic horror film that has been on my to-do list for a long time.
Which one?
Audition.
Audition? Why does that sound familiar?
It is the Takashi Miike film that is infamous for being really upsetting and hard to watch. And
Verdict?
I gotta say, I think I kind of like psyched myself out about this film a little bit. Like, I've been putting off watching it for a long time because every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm in the mood for something that upsetting right now. And having seen it, it's definitely upsetting. It's not an easy watch, but it's not as like depraved as I thought it was going to be. Like, really, there's only two scenes that I would say are even noteworthy in terms of how upsetting they are. And one of them is just standard horror fare in terms of, like, upsetting body mutilation stuff. Which Audition was admittedly early to doing that kind of thing effectively. But really, like, if you watched horror films of the 2000s, there's any of a dozen popular horror films from that time that did similar kinds of body mutilation. see here the saws and hostels and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's really only the one scene of that in Audition.
So what you're telling me is that part I would not be able to watch.
You would not be able to watch it, no. That one scene you would not be able to watch. The other upsetting scene is, in my opinion, more upsetting, but it's also very short, and it is handled, I would say, like, tastefully enough that, like, it's not handled in a way that's like, why would they even do this? It's just like a really upsetting thing that happens in the film. And honestly, I don't even feel like they give you quite enough time to process it. Like, I feel like they could have actually milked the audience reaction to that scene more than they do. But the scene, the movie just kind of moves on from it. Not in terms of the story, like, it is extremely important to the entire film, but in terms of the pacing of the film, like, it doesn't linger on that moment. So
that's good.
Really, like, it is an upsetting film. I definitely would not say it's not an upsetting film, but I think its reputation kind of psyched me out. It's not nearly as upsetting as I thought it was going to be. I wouldn't put it any more upsetting than, like, the Poughkeepsie tapes or something like that.
Okay. Now I was gonna start naming some things to be like, okay, so judging, how are we saying? And I think you name dropping the Paschetti tapes, because I can never say that fucking movie's name correct. The Poughkeepsie.
I think Poughkeepsie tapes is more upsetting to watch personally.
I mean, it's a good. That's a good frame of reference for like what to like anticipate and get in, like expect though. I think if that's your bar of measurement, because I think as far as that piece of media is concerned, to me, is up there for one of the most upsetting pieces of media I've seen. Like it goes in that list for me. It's a very upsetting film. So like if it's less than that, I'm like, okay, I could, because like even that, like the Poughkeepsie tapes, like I don't think it's the absolute worst, but it's definitely towing that.
The Pepsi tape. We can call them the Pepsi tapes.
I mean, I like my Paschetti tapes as well.
Yeah, like I really, like I said, I really think it's only two scenes in Audition that are noteworthy for being overly upsetting, and they're not milked. Well, the first one isn't milked. The body mutilation one is milked a little bit. I actually really like there's a fun thing they do with the body mutilation scene where the killer has a fun little sing-song thing they do while they're doing the body mutilation that I find fun.
Oh. Also, that's incredibly wild. The thing that you said. They have a fun song. Oh.
But yeah, I recommend Audition. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart, but if you can stomach a like horror film that has some upsetting themes and a little bit of body mutilation, then it's a good film and well worth your time.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I think I'm at the point that I'm like, I think that I'm at the point that you understand that weirdly my whole deal is like, oh yeah, no, I'm willing to really put myself through some grody stuff and be like, yep, that was awful for me, and still do it anyways. I don't know why my brain does that.
Yeah. Well, an Audition is the perfect film for someone like you because, like, although it has a body mutilation scene, it is just the one scene. Mm-hmm. Like, that's literally the only scene like that in the film.
And I think the big thing that really matters for me with anything like that is, are they doing something with it, or are they just trying to make me feel bad? And actually, I will admit, just making me feel bad is definitely not enough for me to get invested in any piece of media like that.
Yeah, and they definitely are, like, trying to do something with it, so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Audition, pretty good. There's some interesting things I would love to get into more in terms of the film's themes and the way that it presents its characters, that I think probably gets into a little too spoilery of territory. But suffice to say, I find it very interesting the way that that film's protagonist is presented, and the sort of thematic connection between the protagonist and the antagonist and what the film seems to be saying on that front. I think it does a really good job of challenging the audience to sort of question what's happening, like question the film in terms of how the film presents something versus how we should feel about it in a way that I find compelling.
I mean, I like stuff like that, so... Listen, if you're gonna put me through a bad time, and it is a bad time, I just better get something out of it. For better or for worse.
Now we need to watch the other big film by that same director, which is Ichi the Killer. And that I will probably watch this week.
Gotcha. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out what the hell... how the hell to get to... up here. Trying to figure out how to get to that bottom right spot. Oh, hey.
Progress.
Wait, how did I miss that? Okay, we go here. Over here. No. Oh. Oh! Wait, no. This is gonna go to the... Yeah, this is just gonna go over here, though. Unless... Oh, was I supposed to go farther into that direction? God damn it. Fuck.
Whoa.
I am so bad about that. I am so bad about that.
Whoa, I forgot this game just fully kills you for falling.
Uh-huh.
That
video game. I mean, it's fine.
Agreed.
I mean, it's not that big of a
Not
deal.
fine.
Okay.
I will die on this hill.
I mean, I know why you'll die on this hill. I understand. I also understand. Oh, fuck. Okay, I might join you on this hill now.
Right? It's absurd. It's so wildly more punishing than the normal gameplay interactions of every other system in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Even in a game like this, which I would argue can be kind of punishing sometimes, it's still more punishing than that.
Mm-hmm. To which... I don't think... Flamingo is here, Sean. Damn it. I was really hoping that would be something.
Where could this flamingo be? I mean, flamingos are not known for being stealthy.
I don't know about you, Sean. I've heard flamingos can be quite conniving bastards.
Conniving, maybe. Stealthy, though?
I mean,
They might be one of the most distinctive animals on the planet.
compared to...
Every other animal.
I mean...
Tell me one thing that a flamingo can blend into. See?
Las Vegas.
Now you understand. Sure. You could have also said Miami.
Uh-huh. Literally any beach. You're right. There aren't that many pink things now, are there? Oh.
Right? Oh, speaking of pink things.
Ooh!
That's got to be an altered item.
Yeah, see, you dummy. Whoa! That's so cool. Ooh! How is this the coolest one so far? Oh, god damn you. I was so close.
The floor is lava.
Or is lava.
Yeah, the things this game does with the like geometry of its spaces is very
This thing
cool.
again.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh! Oh!
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the horde?
I didn't think I'd see one of these anytime soon.
That's intimidating.
I don't like how small this space is. It does not feel like there's very much space to work with here.
There's gonna be a lot less space as the fight goes on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's okay, I can fly now. That'll help, probably. Oh, game?
Pain.
I hit grab, and it grabbed some random piece of bullshit. There you go.
This game can at times be awkward about how it interprets your targeting.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
Something like that? Yeah, suck it.
A little bit like that. This is going much better than the first time.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Remember that thing we just talked about?
Yep. I was like, you say that
We'll
now,
die on
but
this hill.
this is a very tiny platform. This is a very tiny platform.
You were one hit. You were one hit.
No, you know this is my thing. You know this is my hill that I get to perish on, Sean. You get to die on your hill, and I get to be killed on this hill. And I get to be murdered. I will say, though, I just finished Onimusha, and the final boss is a fun challenge, and I did die to once. I don't remember if I told you this, but it is in that weird spot of PlayStation 2 games and PlayStation era games where, for whatever reason, the boss before the final boss is unfathomably harder than the actual final boss.
Yeah, that is a weird thing.
Another altered item.
It's also got a little bit of that Resident Evil vibe of sometimes a boss fight you can't tell if you're doing well because the boss doesn't act like it gets weaker as the fight goes on and instead gets stronger, and you go, so am I doing well or not? It straight up
pretty
has...
much interpret the boss getting stronger as me doing well. I mean, boss phases have been a thing for basically as long as video games have been a thing.
Fair. I mean, it did that fun. It for me did the fun video game. That's the edge of the map. It for me did that fun video game thing of the way that they made it harder is not obvious, and eventually you just you hit him enough that he just starts getting hyper armor, and I go, oh, well, what am I supposed to do now? Which apparently turned out was hit him, lol. That game is so weird because for an action game, it still fundamentally plays like a resource management survival horror game. It's so weird. But it's good. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Ah, jeez. I didn't spawn everybody. I was just trying to find the exit. Don't mind me
for disturbing that fire extinguisher.
You just tried to kick me again. What is with these people?
Well, the guns don't seem to be helping. May as well try kicking.
That's got to be an altered item.
But I will say, it's immediately followed up by the best boss in the game and maybe one of the best final bosses I've played in a long time. It's just genuinely a fun action set piece. The final boss kind of kicks ass in that game. He's another one of those examples of a boss kind of coming out of nowhere and beating ass.
Got into another altered
Discord
item.
crashed.
Discord
Your
crash?
Discord stream crashed.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, I'll be watching on the stream until we have a chance to fix that.
Come into Parsec, Sean.
Alright.
Parsec is
Parsec
probably...
didn't like this game last time either.
Did it not?
Parsec this is the game that I was on Discord last time because Parsec was stuttering so bad.
Oh. Okay, let me reset Discord then.
Actually, Parsec was stuttering really bad in that survival horror demo also. Parsec is... I think there might be... I'm starting to wonder if there's a problem with your internet. Because it's been pretty consistent recently that there's been stuttering and shit.
Oh boy. I hope not. That is something I'm a little worried about, but I'm like, it's one of those things that it's like, I hope it's not getting worse, but if I hope the jammer isn't back. Is Discord working again?
I mean,
by
for
the
what
way?
it's worth, the stream seems to be... Yeah, Discord's fine now. For what it's worth, the stream seems to be smooth consistently. So it's something about you streaming to me that is the problem, and I don't know why that would be.
First, I knew that hole was there. I even knew that hole was there. God damn it, these fucking holes. I knew that hole was there, and I immediately slipped into it.
Slip into a hole?
Slip into a hole. I mean, the last Mothership game, I was like a little bit nervous because the jammer appeared there too. I'm just like, the internet in this area kind of sucks a little bit, and I'm a little concerned about it.
Yeah.
But it is still better.
It's a little concerning.
Yeah. I mean, it's still better than what it was before, but as memory serves, before was so bad that it was not usable. God, I still don't even know how or why.
Got into another altered item.
There
What
we
does
go.
this thing want? Is it fighting the war?
Do it again. Do it again. There. That convinced him, Sean.
You taunted him.
Uh-huh.
Alright, this one's the one, I believe.
Here. That's not quite where I wanted you to attack, but... Actually, might be fine. Yeah, he didn't even make a hole with that. Okay, that's good to know. There we go. Get
Bam. Absolutely shredded.
Get fucked, asshole. Ow.
That's fine. That's fine.
You shit. It's fine.
Shoot his ass.
You're being a real dick fuck right now. Shoot at me. God, I'm really
shoot him.
getting concerned. Yeah, I guess I just shoot him.
You can also throw rocks.
This is true. I can't throw rocks at him. Oh my god. I was waiting for orbs, and I'm glad I didn't keep waiting for orbs, because if I would have, I would have died yet again.
Never did like flamingos. Too pink.
And you guys, I didn't know you guys both hated the color pink so much. Pink is actually one of my favorite colors the older I get.
I like the color pink. It's just not very camouflageable.
Maybe,
That's all I was saying.
maybe if you're at a fucking maybe if you're at the what the hell is the name of that bar that you made?
What?
It's not called the bitch house, was it?
Oh, the bitch resort?
The bitch resort.
Sure.
Flamingo would
We're
bitch
playing a
resort.
Wild Sea game, which is like a sort of a post-apocalypse thing, in a sense. Where the idea is that forests have consumed the earth, and so I made a little joke about people not knowing what beaches are anymore, and a beach resort being like a historical artifact, and no one knowing how to pronounce it correctly. It was silly.
Is good. We do all love the bitch resort. That's quite fun. I appreciate y'all whimsy, John.
Thank you.
How many of you assholes are there? Bonk. What do I have left? Apparently I haven't been wherever that is.
Wherever what is.
Wherever the middle thing is. I guess I'm just gonna try going to logistics first. I can get there that way.
A fit from there.
Uh-huh. I've actually been meaning to watch a thing. What's been on my mind recently that I'm like, I should ever actually watch this, because I've never watched it from start to finish, but do remember it playing a little bit of inspiration on my brain. I've never actually seen Pitch Black. How do I keep finding new records? I've never actually seen that movie. Yeah, I've never seen it from start to finish. Like, I've always loved the creature design in it, but I've never actually seen the movie. Like, I don't know what the movie's about. But it seems like something I would like either way, whether it's campy or not. And I get the vibe that it's actually very goofy. No, Wolf Globe. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited, as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Description. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continent and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous and other geographical additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, accumulating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in handlers. Oh no, I'm missing shit. Oh, the flamingo! The flamingo!
Pink flamingo. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected, but unverified. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. And this effect is currently unconfirmed. Appendix. New altered effect has been observed. See file A146.D for details.
Well, we can confirm it can do some bullshit.
I wouldn't describe its bullshit as meteorological either.
Uh-huh. It doesn't even involve meteors. I mean, as a kid, I definitely always wondered why they called it meteorology. I'm like, what is it? It has nothing to do with
Because it sounds
meteors.
badass.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that's the only reason.
And I was about to say, I was like, and having the study of meteors isn't badass? What's the rub here, Sean?
None. There is none.
Actually, can I don't know if I can do this one yet. I might not be able to. I don't know if I can get over there. Seems we have a door here. Yeah, I might not be able to get over there yet. But apparently I've been to something called the turntable. God, this is so... This map continues to vex me a little bit. I will be quite frank.
Yeah, we've talked before about how this map's shortcomings. I still maintain that it would be much better if you could at least toggle what floor you're looking at instead of seeing them all jumbled together at all times.
Mm-hmm. This is promising, baby.
I mean, this seems like it's taking you all the way the wrong direction, doesn't it?
Oh, it might. Yeah, you're right. It might be taking me to the fucking clock zone. In fact, I think it's taking me to clock zone.
On the bright news, it's taking you to a fast travel point.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's clocks. What is this? Oh no, that's a bathroom. Also a bathroom.
Curse this place and its bathrooms.
Uh-huh. This your shit room. I feel like I need to get to there. Get out there. Oh, that might be why I know what this is. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering, I was like, wait, how do I have that marked but nothing else around it? Oh, that's probably why. That seems good.
That does offer one possible explanation of how to get into that area.
Uh-huh.
It seems like, open the map.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you should be able to just go out the stairwell and then directly north.
I thought so too, right? Like you go here, go this way, right?
Yeah, and then just north right here.
It's a wall.
Guess this is not
That's a wall.
something you can pass through. It's so weird. It looks on the map like it should be connected. See, this is the problem with not being able to toggle the layers. Because if you look really close on the map, you can just barely see underneath the white that the like blue-gray does have a wall there. But you just can't tell unless you look super close.
You have to get right in on it to even get an idea. And then the only other way that looks like you could have access is going to be over here. Because they don't mark doors, I didn't know that door was locked. This map is rough. Map design is hard, though. Hey, I feel like I've been hit or miss with maps. Map design can be very difficult, I understand. To be fair...
It can be.
I learned the hard way to be like, I should have put more work in. It's not even more work, it's more like, nah, that's good enough. I don't want to redesign that, and I learned a valuable lesson. I should have redesigned it. Like, I'll admit, I like went into that being like, maybe that'll work, and it didn't work. And you know what? Fair enough. That's on me.
Okay. Hold on. I have a thought.
You have a thought?
So, if you can get insecurity to the top floor and then take the southeast white path out of security,
Oh, hello.
that should lead you where you need to go. Whoa!
Not
That was
that way,
exciting.
though. Not that way, though, Sean.
Welcome to Ad Break, everybody. We'll probably keep poking at this to make sure we actually can start making progress once the ad break ends.
Because I'm thinking, like, I need to get whatever level 6 access is, which might mean that I might have to progress the story a little bit.
Because there's that level.
Maybe.
There's that 6th level access that I need.
Well, let's check the top floor of security first and just see.
Because this is what the top floor of security is. I don't think I can get higher than this.
Yeah, so you want the southeast exit.
Yeah, and
Which
I
is
think
this.
it's
So yeah, you
this.
can't. Yeah, so you do need level 6 access.
Oh, time to run away from this again. It's a good thing they can't use doors!
Well, joke's on me, we figured it out before the ad break even started. Technically.
Uh-huh. Might be able to... So... What's near the pit? I'm guessing all of the mold is in the mold hole. And then we've got...
I'll say also, your main story quest right now is just to talk with Emily, so you don't actually have a main story quest right now. If you wanted to just pick that up and see what the next story thing is, and then decide where you want to go.
In before I do that, and it's just her going, you need to go here, but you'll need level 6 access, and then giving me level 6 access. Call it.
Also, can I now interface with the jukebox is the real question.
Good luck in ads, everybody. Make sure that you've sharpened your stakes. And that...
Arm your crucifixes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you've polished your crucifixes so that way the light of the sun gleams off of it and that the ad vampires can't get into your skin.
Man, why has nobody ever made a vampire media where the crucifixes are made of mirrors?
That wouldn't work though, Sean. They couldn't see themselves.
Yeah, but the sun, to reflect the sunlight.
True.
Speaking of vampire media, I finished my rewatch of Midnight Mass. Fucking incredible, as usual. I think on this rewatch, I've decided that Midnight Mass is, like, maybe top 3 pieces of horror media I've ever experienced. It's so
wow.
fucking good.
Yeah, I mean it's very, very good. I really enjoyed watching that, and as far as like Mike Flanagan goes, that's probably my. It's hard to choose between that and Haunting on Hill House. Hill House, Haunting on Hill House. Is that yeah?
Yeah, The Haunting at Hill House. It's a terrible name. To be fair, Mike Flanagan didn't really pick that name. It is technically an adaptation.
Oh, that I did not know.
But yes,
Yeah,
Hill
it
House
is an adaptation
also
of an
very good.
old horror book, technically.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
I was just talking with Ari and Lauren about that, actually. I had considered picking up the book Haunting at Hill House out of curiosity and, like, because it's a classic horror book, and I frankly haven't read that many horror books. But I kind of decided against it because Mike Flanagan's track record is so strong, including with his original works, that I strongly suspect that the things I like about Haunting at Hill House are much more to do with Mike Flanagan than they are to do with the source material he was pulling from.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the things I like about Hill House are also a lot of the things I like about Midnight Mass. So,
Yeah.
so I would still.
The man
I
is a
would be
master of his
curious about
craft.
that.
I would consider him maybe the most. Do you think it's unfair to say he might be the best horror creator of all time? Like,
Of all time,
I mean,
mean-
between Midnight Mass, Haunting at Hill House, Hush, Gerald's Game,
I'd say
the
certainly
House
of
of
contemporary
Usher,
horror. Definitely.
Midnight Club, like, that's a huge list and an incredible amount of consistency.
Uh-huh. To which, is he doing anything new? Do you know if he's up to anything new? What was the last thing he did? Was it Midnight Club?
No, it was House of Usher.
Oh, right. I need to watch The Fall of House of Usher.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. I would put it around the same level as Midnight Club, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I like them similarly.
I mean,
House of Usher is interesting. It's very different from his other work in terms of tone. It's about a bunch of snooty rich people.
I mean, I love. He also likes to reuse a lot of the same actors. Like, it seems like he just has like a group of individuals that he works really well with, and I love the guy because he was the dad in Hill House, and then he's a different kind of dad in Usher, and the character he plays in Usher in that first episode is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He also just put out a movie last year called The Life of Chuck. I forgot about The Life of Chuck. It's pretty good. I liked The Life of Chuck. It's an interesting watch.
Huh. I didn't know about that. We'll have to check that out sometime.
Television show proposal based on the success of American Overnight. American Overnight is something very different. We would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment, in order to popularize these concepts among civilian populations and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts, presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot, rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its contents and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs, and has been off the air for a few years now. Are they trying to say that secretly Night Vale is actually a ploy by a secret government to try to rationalize and normalize the supernatural spooky? Because I hope so. I hope Night Vale is real.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastard.
The jukebox.
Weirdest places.
Yep.
Like bad
I
pennies.
picked that up earlier, and then I read. I kept on seeing it mentioned. I was like, I need to figure that out.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record.
Nope,
turning
it
it
sucks
on, though.
ass.
When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry.
Is it a henge?
Well, no one's ever been able to map a
It
physical
might even
route
be
to the
multiple
formation from
henges.
maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token.
Oh, believe us, we know.
Oh, I've been wanting to touch that goddamn jukebox this whole fucking game.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Stop by
Wow,
anytime.
asshole.
Oh, you can construct jukebox tokens.
Mm-hmm. I saw that too. I was like, I wonder what that's about. Tier 1, challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Oh, that's...
You can do dungeon crawls.
I was gonna say, it's a, Oh. Huh.
You can't use your
Interesting.
shatter.
I cannot use my shatter. Or I shouldn't use my shatter, I guess.
Yeah, you're allowed to if you want, but it's a bad idea.
Reminds me, I should,
How did you feel about the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne?
I like them. I do like them. They're weird.
I like them too. I feel like they got a bad rap, but I enjoy doing just like an occasional dungeon crawl in that game.
Yeah. Boy, I shouldn't have done whatever I did there. One of the things I'll say about it that they're kind of arcane in a way, which is like appropriate for them, but also very annoying because I just didn't know this about them. They are how you get certain weapons, and you get like different versions of weapons that exist that are actually better than the base weapons. I still, to this day, do not understand actually how they work from a mechanical standpoint.
I mean, they're just different. They do different damage types and stuff, and like are scaled on different stats.
Yeah. So the reason why I bring that up is I don't think I've ever seen it, is why I'm like weirded out about it. I played a decent amount of the Chalice dungeons, and yet I still don't think I've ever seen those weapons. But I think I've only done the base Chalice dungeons at that. So
Yeah,
I do like them.
I'm also not like I will push back pretty hard against anybody who's like complaining about something because there's rewards that they want stuck behind it. It's like, you don't have to do it. It's your fault if you're being like a completionist or being like, but there's a thing that I don't get to have because I don't want to do it. Like,
But
okay,
Sean,
then
you can't get the
that's
meta
fine.
weapons. You can't get the meta weapons for PvP unless you farm the Chalice dungeon or something. That's why I'm like, I don't even understand how that part works. I've just never interfaced with it at all, and I don't actually know if it means that much.
No, I mean, you can imagine how like having a version of a weapon that scales off of a different stat could be useful.
Yes.
As I recall, that's all it really is that they just scale differently. But I could be wrong. It's been years since I've looked at that.
Something is happening,
Cute.
and I don't know if it's good or not.
Well, you're cleansing the 3 broadcast plates.
Does that mean I did it?
I think you did this one already.
Okay. Hello, Orb. I'm wondering where you were. Yeah, hold still. I was about to be like, if you disappeared as, like, right when I shot. Well, he kind of did, actually. That was satisfying. Okay.
Yeah, cleanse that broadcast plate.
You
Correct.
sack shit. Hold still, Orb. Oh boy. I'm out of brain juice.
Your brain needs to reload.
Ow! Don't know what hit me.
There was a grenade behind you.
That would explain it. Yeah, that'll do it. It was like, I have my shield up.
You gotta deal with that grenadier.
I'm working on him. Vicky. It's fine. I can fly. He can't.
That's true.
Try to hit me up here. Oh, that's fun. That's neat. Glad that actually works that way.
Imagine if they had sticky grenades.
I mean, I need to get the upgrade though. I was gonna throw them back at them, and then they'll just be giving me ammo, essentially.
It's true.
Die! Jesus.
Fine.
Apparently this is a different plate, though. And there's an orb. Ow.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, I guess I hadn't finished standing on that plate. For some reason I thought it wasn't doing anything. God damn it.
Huh?
Hang on, I gotta go stand on this one. I just gotta figure out where that orb is. To the devil. Oh god, there's another orb somewhere. Where? I have no idea, but it's somewhere.
You did this one already.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. I understand now. I somehow fundamentally
3 of
misread
them.
that. Yeah. I saw the bar go up a third, and I thought that that's what was filling, and I guess I didn't see the actual bar that was filling go up. There's the boy. Good thing I could just become. Ooh. Where'd he go? There he went. It's a good thing I could just become a Apache helicopter for a second.
It's useless to have.
Right, bye.
Whee!
It is faster to use gravity than running, like in real life. Who needs stairs, Sean? They're frankly
Stairs
very
are for
inefficient.
losers.
God, I hate the.
I would never stare.
Apparently, I was notorious for staring. Apparently, I was very bad at just spacing out directly at someone's face, and it always was spacing out, but nobody ever believed me. That's the funny part. It's like, I think I was like told a lot, like, don't stare, and I'm like, but I'm not staring. I'm just literally not using my eyes right now, and it just so happens to be that your face is right there. I don't know what to tell you. Am I weird? Am I the only person who stops using their eyes actively with their eyes open? Is that an abnormal thing to do?
Nah, not really. People are just weird.
Gotta space out more.
Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing.
Confident
So
of you to
the
just
area
wait
looks
for
over.
this.
Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
There's nothing here. There's
Yeah,
nothing
but you're on
here.
time.
Oh shit, I am on a timer. You're right, Sean. I didn't even realize, actually.
I don't remember if I did any of these or not.
I mean, I'm always down to try, like, one of these. Like, get a taste of something like this. I like challenge rooms, and I like challenge gauntlets, actually, quite a bit. Ooh, that's fun. This is just cool. Guess there's a sample somewhere in here, maybe? Maybe it's whatever that is?
That is a vending machine.
It did it. Oh, I gotta eliminate waves of hiss. Officer, show yourself.
You gotta go after him.
You really didn't. You really didn't want to.
This is not his fight.
Bad. Bad.
You want a fun football stat?
What's a fun football stat? How football? Football was to happen recently, and it sounded like it was a rough ass.
So my Denver Broncos.
Your
whom I
Broncos?
love,
Your beloved.
this year,
Yeah.
in games where we have gone into the fourth quarter losing, we are 4-0.
And how many of those ended up going into the coming out of the fourth quarter losing? Because I know at least there's at least a one.
I don't know if you know what 4-0 means.
As in, like, 4 times they've gone into the fourth quarter losing.
No. When we have gone into the fourth quarter losing, we have won 4 times and never lost.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But yes.
That's what makes it a fun football stat. We are 4-0 when we have gone into the fourth quarter losing.
Every single time?
We are undefeated, but anytime we've gone into the fourth quarter losing, we have won every single time. We are the ultimate comeback team.
That just makes you fun. That just makes it fun to watch, yeah.
It makes us stressful to watch is what it does. Also fun, yes. Our match this week against Houston was a real barn burner for defense fans like me. Arguably the 2 best defenses in this league right now, and they lived up to their reputation.
That's good. Oh, that's bad. That's good and that's bad.
Also, the Chiefs lost, which everybody loves to see.
Everybody loves to see except for Chiefs fans.
Sure. Who cares about Chiefs fans, though?
Apparently Mahomes can't carry no more.
He can try. It weren't going so good this game. I mean, the Bills' offense is really good, and the Chiefs' defense just could not get a... It felt like the Chiefs' defense just couldn't get a single stop this whole game. Which, you know, it's hard to win a football game that way.
It's hard to win a football game. You're right, Sean. Ow!
It is just hard to win a football game. That's just true.
Oh, fuck.
Also, absolutely Shrek'd and shredded.
I got obliterated there. I had a fridge thrown at my head. It doesn't feel great.
Oh fuck, can I not leave this? Do I have to win it to leave it?
Or run out of time.
Oh, I see. What's this way?
Which seems likely at this point.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting this area to be this big. What if I just go this way? What happens? What if I just run away? I love this area's visual design. It looks dope. It is funny you brought up Bloodborne. Bloodborne still has my favorite non-Euclidean spaces in any game I've ever played, though. Like, this game has got really good non-Euclidean spaces, but I think part of what makes it so good, particularly for Bloodborne, is Bloodborne's just discrete level design fucks with your mind. Which is really hard to pull off. Like, that's not easy.
Yeah. You talking about, like, the Lost Woods area?
Yeah, stuff like Lost Woods, any of the nightmares. I think the nightmares are usually pretty consistently good at that. Yeah, no, I just think that there is some masterwork level design going on in Bloodborne that the environments just feel handcrafted to be disorienting, and it isn't like a gimmick or a mechanic. It is pure level design that makes them that way. And it's incredible to me that they managed to pull that off. And I can't think of a game that has done it as well as Bloodborne, and we're literally playing a game in which the main focus is non-Euclidean spaces. Then it does good. It does a good job at it. It's not like it's bad. It's just Bloodborne genuinely did them that well. It boggles my mind how they were able to do the level design to that extent.
What I love about the Lost Woods level in Bloodborne is just that it's so well crafted in that if you just follow the path, you will get through it, like, pretty reliably. But the moment you step off the path, you feel like you have just completely lost your way immediately.
Yep. And I think that's what makes it work. I think that's what particularly makes it work, right? Is like it keeps you on track, and if you veer off track, it immediately disorients you in a way that isn't, like I said, isn't like a gimmick. It's purely just out of raw level design that it's able to accomplish that. Without being annoying either. Like, that's the other part of it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's difficult to actually navigate or anything. It just can be disorienting, which, props. It's hard to say, like, it takes a lot of ingenuity to make just the shape of a level be able to induce that. Like, it is so difficult to really fathom how they were able to pull that off so effectively. It's good. It's great. It's great. So I might be able to go to Fungus Zone. But I think Fungus Zone was people about this level of difficulty.
Yeah, I think they were level 6.
I just remembered going in there earlier and being like, okay, everything is killable instantly. I hear you, asshole. Oh, another movie I kind of want to check out, though at the time I didn't really think anything of it. I don't know how. I think one of the things that I'm actually not really good at is being able to find new media. It's just something I really struggle with. And I think part of it is actually I'm a bit too presumptive for no reason. For some reason, I will admit I have no idea why I am that way. It gets on my nerves a little bit these days. Did you ever hear anything about Life? Because based on the name and its initial premise, for some reason I actually was like, this weirdly does not seem up my alley, and it got like brought up again recently in something I don't know, and people are like, dude, that movie was great. And I was like, you know, maybe I should just watch. Ow! Boy, other people with telekinesis hurt.
You talking about the 2017 science fiction horror film with Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes! Oh my god, it's got my boys! Now I have to watch it just because it has both of them, and I don't think I've ever seen both of them in the same movie. I did not know that was a Ryan Reynolds joint, actually, until recently, yeah. But also I didn't know Jake was in there either. I have a big crush on Jake, so...
I did not hear about this at all.
Yeah.
And this is like right on the heels of that big wave of huge sci-fi films. Like this is right at the tail end of the same crop of sci-fi films that gave us like The Martian and Interstellar and Ex Machina and Arrival and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's why I'm at least curious, is like, when I first heard about it, I was just like, I think I was at a point that I was like, starting to be like, I'm not really interested in things that scream tropey to me, and something about it screamed tropey to me at the time. Because you said it was, what, 2017? So yeah, wait, 2017? Yeah, I would have been out of college by then. I swore I was in college when I heard about that movie, but maybe not. But something about it, like, I had heard a little bit about it, and I was like, I don't know if that's up my alley. Something about it seemed very, like, oh, they're just doing a run-of-the-mill space horror, and, you know, I think I've matured a little bit more and be like, maybe that's something I would enjoy. Huh, weird. Maybe I would
I'd be down to give it a
enjoy
try.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
got
like
Ryan
Jake
Reynolds.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, it's got Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal, which the latter I straight up didn't know, who I think is an extremely appreciated actor. I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Have you seen Zodiac?
I have not. I've
Man, if you
seen...
like Jake Gyllenhaal, you gotta see Zodiac.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking, off the top of my head, Donnie Darko is the first Gyllenhaal that I can think of, but I definitely know I've seen at least one of the things that I also just think
We'll definitely have to watch Zodiac sometime, because I know we were talking about, what's his head? David Fincher a little while ago.
Yeah. I've seen
It's
Fight
good.
Club and...
I mean, Fincher's great. Fincher's a great director, and Zodiac is great, and Jake Gyllenhaal is good in it.
Yeah. Definitely. For some reason, my brain was like, you could totally make a... What is it called when you take two words and you mash them together? There's a word for that.
And so?
Yeah, for some reason I was like, you could make a portmanteau out of Jake Gyllenhaal and hydration. And the more my brain thought about it, the more I went, no, I fucking... I need to get my hydrolinol. That just sounds like a piece of medicine. Get your hydrolinol. Those who are severely hydrated, make sure to consume your hydrolinol. Hydrolinol puts the water back in your eyes. Honestly, I don't even remember why I got such a man crush on him. I just think there was a certain point in my time where we were talking about him a lot, and the more we talked about him, I went, yeah, he is kind of hot. I think that's really all it boils down to.
Ari is very much a Jake Gyllenhaal fan, if I remember correctly, so that might be part of it.
Uh-huh. Jeez. What is this even? Weapon mod. This is probably not the time to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
You probably don't get dinged for time while you're in your menu.
I mean, I just mean as far as, like... This isn't the time to do this, because this is distracting. I'm breaking the flow, Sean! Okay, now I
Look, you've
know.
only got a few minutes left. You're not completing this.
Are you saying I can't do the other 2 islands that I have no absolute idea how they're gonna work in 2 minutes? That's a minute per island, Sean. At
It's
best.
not gonna be by the time you finish this one.
Not with this pinky asshole, that's for damn sure. At this point, I'm just doing this to practice the combat and get some shit. Make sure something is happening on screen, because I didn't realize I couldn't leave this.
That might be a way to leave.
I guess I didn't look very hard either, you're right. Oh, you hurt so bad! Why does he hurt so bad, John? Where is my blue?
Why must the mean man hurt me?
Why must he throw bricks at my head? Doesn't he know that's mean? Bonk. Look at me. Oh, I see now. Boy, he's so tanky, and he also kills me so hard. Ow! Like that. He's really good at sniping too.
Wow, this is a lot of waves of hits.
Yeah?
You're not even gonna get to see the other islands.
It's true. Oh, what the hell? How did 2 minutes go that fast, Sean?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're scared for your life. Ain't that
I mean, traditionally, I'm just very slowly when you're scared for your life.
Man, Discord is making me... Your assertion earlier about my internet is making me more nervous, because every now and then you get a little robot-y that makes me go, what is my... Is that my computer? Is that Discord? Is my internet? What the fuck? But I haven't had any drops yet. I haven't... The jammer hasn't showed their face. They've tried to silence you, Sean. Sean, what are you saying? Can't believe... See, they're always listening, Sean. This is why we have to be careful discussing political theory in the privacy of our own homes.
They're trying to shut us down.
Uh-huh. Well, that's enough of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will say, well, that's enough of that is probably one of my favorite lines in that entire show.
It's a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Ammo cost while levitating?
What's the confusion?
It's just so specific. So like if I'm on the ground, I have less shots than if I'm in the air?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs
Yeah.
is purely antithetical to
Oh, hey.
every variant of the
Shit
signal I
here.
can arrange.
If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is what. Interesting, every usage of the word is attributed to you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age. There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic.
But how did Darling create?
They are saying things. They do whisper, and it always makes me go, "Who's talking?" And then you have to remind me. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between the Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss residents advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Disneyland?
Disney World?
Disney World?
Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record.
Where's the audio record?
Correspond to that record,
record.
please.
Don't worry, Emily, I'm the director of this goddamn bureau, and I know what's right for us all. That's why I have to do it this way.
I'm just testing for anomalies.
Uh-huh.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
Oh yeah,
But am I
plot.
too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
Glad you know what
I
that
need to
is.
run
I have
tests.
no idea.
He seems more in control, more present.
They did it. They said the
I
name.
want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Okay, short-haired blonde lady.
If they're in there, we go around that way.
I don't know why, but saying okay, lady is always funny to me.
Okay, lady.
Okay,
I don't think I
lady.
ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway.
What's that look, Jesse?
That was a great bunch. There were 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson.
She just had nothing to
We were
say to
supposed get
that.
back
She
from
just
an
gave a
expedition
really
yesterday.
funny look.
Piers and Wings planned. Problem is,
She was just like, cool, who cares?
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
you see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay Hiss.
Wow. Cold.
I have to go.
That's
Me
fucking
too.
cold, Jesse.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
What do you mean that's cold?
She sounded so sinister when she said that to me. I'll make sure they won't stay Hiss.
She's just determined. She just hates the Hiss.
She'll kill everyone. She'll kill everyone. She'll kill. Go to mission. Speak with Dylan. Still want to figure. I don't think I have access to that then yet.
That's
Dude,
the one that you needed level 6 access, yeah.
We've got to defeat his corrupted guy. And
We do have to
Hazard.
defeat his corrupted guy.
Uh-huh. Oh. Spoilers, game. We don't know. They could be fine.
How innocent.
Are you saying that they should be all completely dead and dying?
It would be better if they die.
Probably in this situation. That's usually how it goes with most of these, is it's probably better that way. Listen, I am a... Sorry. I just realized what had happened, and somehow I pulled that entire shelf. I'm a known fair lady apologist, okay? Oh, those people aren't his. Oh. That is very strong if I can pull it off. Oh, he's being healed. Where the hell? Oh god, there's two of them.
No wonder he was so tanky.
Uh-huh. This is very silly and actually very strong.
And he scoffed.
It just seemed weird the way that they described it, but that's incredibly strong. Holy shit.
I should find the others.
I mean, it is a fourth. It is taking a fourth less to shoot. And normally it would be 6 shots. So I can't do that math off the top of my head, Sean. I'm not that good.
It doesn't come together evenly. I'm gonna guess it puts you up to 8 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yep. 8. I get 2 extra shots, which is a lot more shot. That's a lot of shots for 6.
That's a 33% increase in shots.
Yeah, baby. Let's get into some math. Yeah. Does... Oh, here. I know where to go.
Back to this.
Back to this, but I'm being more intelligent about it, I promise, Sean. I'm going back to the...
Wow.
I'm learning how to use this.
Oh my god.
I know. Hello. Oh god. Into these guys. It's only a level 3 one, so he won't be into me, probably.
Did I talk about the metamorphosis on stream?
I think so?
Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned it was for Halloween time.
Yeah. Well, what have you been up to this week?
What have I been up to this week? Sean's been one day. I played Onimusha. And then we did finish Scavenger's Reign.
We did finish Scavenger's Reign.
I love it. I appreciate its artistry and what it's about and what it does as somebody who's a big fan of strange creative ecosystems. I love hypothetical ecosystems. They're hypothetical biology is one of those things that I feel like a lot of people don't think about as like a form of science fiction, but definitely exists. There's a couple of examples of it out there. There's one particular author that I need to look it up. But but he's done like a few. He did like one that was, I believe, like a hypothetical future of like biology, as well as a fun hypothetical biology in which modern day, if like the extinction of the dinosaurs didn't happen, stuff like that. I love things that do hypothetical ecologies, because I feel like there's a lot to play in the space there. Scavenger's Reign is one of those.
Yeah. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed the setting and the, like you said, the ecology, the alien biologies. I always say the only thing I ever want out of any piece of media or anything that I do is the chance to explore a magical wasteland. And Scavenger's Reign pretty much gives me that, so
Scavenger's Reign is almost the paramount definition of the thing that you have described. I can't think of anything that's a more whimsical wasteland than a place that has trees that melt other living things to propagate.
In fairness, I didn't say whimsical, I did say magical.
Ooh, okay. What's your definition of the difference between whimsical and magical?
I mean, whimsical means full of whimsy. It means like,
Old squad made of Orishas.
why are you out here trying to make me define whimsy? You know what whimsy is?
Show me your whimsy, Sean. Show it to me.
Whimsy is like fun and flippant and imaginative and just like goofy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what whimsy means?
Yeah, and all of those things are Scavenger's Reign for me. I don't know what to tell you, Sean.
I'm just saying magical doesn't have to mean whimsical. It can. There can be whimsical magic, but it doesn't have to be.
Gotcha.
For example, I would describe Annihilation as an example of what I'm talking about.
That's fair. Actually, out of a bit of morbid curiosity, I kind of compare that. I compare Scavenger's Reign to Annihilation. It gives me a lot of the same vibes.
Sure.
I think Annihilation is still very different, and is very, very good for very different reasons. But it really made me think of Annihilation the farther I got into that film, as far as like an alien environment
There's a
goes.
lot of parallels, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly just bring it up to say Annihilation is very much not whimsical.
I mean, that's fair.
But yeah, definitely Annihilation is a pretty strong point of reference for Scavenger's Reign, as is Teenage Exocolonist, which we will be playing on stream.
Yeah.
Later.
Probably after this, honestly. How long is it?
That's a hard question to answer for reasons.
Ow. Are you saying that it's dependent on if we decide to do multiple playthroughs?
It's dependent on some things.
Sorry, bud, you were in the way. I don't know what to tell you.
That was some collateral damage there.
It even gave me stats. It gave me achievements, so it is encouraged to kill them.
It's tracked. That doesn't mean it's encouraged.
I feel encouraged.
Just like Orish said.
You would take that from me?
Yes.
Oh. First he takes whimsy from me, and now this. What more will Sean take from me?
Everything I can get my grubby hands on. Damn, we're going through. This is going fast.
I mean, these guys aren't that bad. They're level 3. There's only one of them.
Chumps. Anish, your friends are chumps.
I was gonna say, honestly, Anish, I'm enjoying killing your friends. They're not that bad. Anish, get better friends. They are kind of scrubs.
Shit.
And if there is
blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit.
why
He's very clever. He's trying to
the
He caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Fish trap.
his hands caught in the fish trap, Sean. Now the fish are eating his dang fingers. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. Cryptic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I also remember. Oh wait. Dick. Wait. The hell? This might not be a special enemy though. They don't have a name.
They didn't stand a chance without HRAs.
Or
That was it.
they didn't have a
They're
name.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Well, that
Now,
would have
I'm
made him
guessing-
less sneaky. There's still one left.
Yeah. I'm just doing this because it's down here? No.
What do you mean?
Old friends. Why the hell did I get that cryptic message from Adi? Why was he like, go deal with the clog?
I have no idea. This is what I was saying. This is why I was like, what are you talking about, Adi?
Uh-huh. Like, it would be over here, but,
I think that's just the dialogue from the first time you came through here. It
I was gonna
probably shouldn't have played again.
yeah, I was like, did I get it to trigger again? I don't even remember him saying it the first time, so maybe it just never triggered?
Yeah, maybe you somehow bypassed that flag.
What I do best. Breaking things.
You... Sequence broke.
Uh-huh.
Pro gamer move.
I do. Oh, is it because I didn't come out of this elevator? Because I remembered coming out. There's an elevator over here. Yeah, I came down
Maybe.
here. Is that why? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
I mean, it was very clearly timed up with that elevator, so that probably is why.
Yeah, but I don't think you can access this down here from this elevator. Maybe? Because I remember going down that like big shaft. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they fucked up.
I have no idea. Go to the quarry.
The quandary.
Take me to the quarry. Oh, but I was gonna say, definitely the most compelling, the most compelling writing in Scavenger's Reign is probably the robot, though. It's very good. They are
Levi is my
fascinating.
son. I love them.
Uh-huh. And then I was about to say something else, but I was like, that would be huge spoilers. But I did want to ask you a question.
I will say it for you so that we can say it without any spoilers. I think that a couple of things about Levi's story in the back half of the show. I think they leave a lot on the table with Levi. I think that they could have devoted more time to Levi as a character in the back half of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have liked that because I feel like there was still a lot left to explore there.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
However, I do, despite a little bit of silliness, you know, in the like aesthetics, I do really like the conclusion of Levi's story, especially thematically. Like, I think the thematic way that the end of Levi's story represents the like complete culmination of their interaction with the environment is fantastic. It is probably the perfect way to end that story.
Yep. Along with the way that they have them designed, it's just very inspired. They're cool, man.
Here
I
are
like
the
them.
punches.
And I thought, honestly, like going in, I was like, I bet he'll really like Levi.
all
And
of
sure
them.
enough, because Levi really struck
Yeah.
me too.
Well, I guess I
Levi's
just
the
have to know all
best.
of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but That's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is
But it
rude
is easy to
ask what's
kill
inside?
them.
What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they said nothing confirmed it was bullshit.
Ooh.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
And you
Thought I could
would
do more good
would
here.
you not believe that
Somebody's gotta
werewolves
protect the
didn't
people who
exist in this
protect everybody
universe?
else.
We're fighting actual paranormal things.
I have to go.
Me too.
Jesse.
You're not the only one.
Can't believe Jesse couldn't believe
get
that
stopped,
werewolves
yeah.
wouldn't exist or would exist.
I mean, she was right. They don't exist.
Now I'm sad. Those poor werewolves. You know, sometimes
When have
reading
werewolves
is,
ever been good?
reading is fundamental. Ad start.
Yeah.
Reading is fundamental. I need to get this. That sounds fun.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I think this is a pretty good tech tree for stuff like that. I think they do a decent job with this, actually.
Yeah, it's solid.
Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Oh, that's so... Yeah, that's pretty fun, too.
You also get to upgrade the size of objects you can throw.
Uh-huh. And energy. Oh, that's a heal. Oh, that'd actually be kind of useful, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a
What's a heal?
lot of... What's that?
What's a heal?
This.
No, energy, not health.
Is that not... Oh, is that gun energy? Which is energy? Oh, no, your brain power is energy. Wait, is your brain power energy?
Yes.
Doesn't it take energy to use the shield?
Takes energy to start up the shield, but if you get that upgrade, then you start recovering it once the shield is up.
She's gonna get us all killed.
Listen, I know how things work. Sometimes, Sean.
Isaac knows what words mean. He
I
knows all the best words.
can understand context from the things that I read. Usually.
Usually.
Still need to find
Yeah.
the mannequin.
What?
What?
No, you don't. You don't have level 6 clearance.
You're right, I don't have level 6 clearance. Might actually go see the mold. I might go into Mold Zone.
Get
Go
moldy.
I'll get into Mushroom Town.
But once that's finished.
Of course. I mean, I'm just getting us there.
Yeah. Just
Actually,
getting situated.
look in Central Research. Astral Expedition? Expedition? God, what was that?
Nothing. I just had a existential scream.
You just had to release a
I
demon.
had to release a spirit from my body.
I thought you said you got the haunting out of your bones.
I said I defeated it, but that doesn't mean it wasn't still stuck in there somewhere.
That's alarming. That's a little alarming.
I had a ghost corpse in my bones.
That's also fair. Ghosts aren't supposed to be in there. It's probably why it was so exhausting. You were having to strangle the ghost out of your bones with your own ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that I know where to go, but it doesn't mean that I know how to get there based on the fucking map.
That's understandable.
Here we go. Jesus. This is at least closer.
Jesus.
Jesu indeed. I still swore there was one directly in it, but I could be full of shit. I swore there was a fast travel down here. But maybe not. But maybe not.
Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up!
Ooh. Ooh. The fun game I found. This is the fun game I found. I'm just keeping myself entertained, Sean. I don't know about you. Listen, I know part of this is to entertain other people, but I gotta get some myself too. This needs to be a mutualistic
Game's just so boring, huh?
Uh-huh. I don't know what you're talking about, Sean. That's pretty entertaining to me. See, that's whimsical, Sean.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, now I need to find something near fresh corpses. Okay, this is going much better. I know she showed what they looked like, and yet I still am like, I don't really know what I'm looking for.
You'll see it when you see it.
I was gonna say, I feel like sometimes a game will like do that. They'll be like, oh, it's this, it's clearly this, and my brain just won't. Ow! My brain will not actually, well, my brain will not actually, internalize the thing the game wanted me to get out of whatever it was showing me. I don't know why. My brain will just go, yep, that sure is something.
Sometimes my brain just doesn't process information.
Me too. That's too difficult. That's way too difficult.
The real problem I have as a player in tabletop games is sometimes I will just space out and completely miss important descriptions. Famously, in one of the first games that we ever did, it was actually the very first one, I realized, because I think I only played in one game before I started GMing. But, we saw these, like, enemies on the horizon, and the GM gave this, like, long, detailed description, but I was the only one who passed the perception check, so I had to, like, convey the information to everyone else. GM gave this long, detailed description, but I sort of spaced out in the middle of it, and when I went to convey it to everyone else, I was just like, there's fucking blobby things up there. They turned out to be, like, ice demons. Like, my description was completely wrong.
That's a little reassuring, actually, for me, because sometimes I actually will admit and want to be a little bit better about this. I feel like I've been worse about this recently, is sometimes I'll be like, I'm not the center focus right now. My brain needs to just reorganize, like reset for some reason. And then, I mean, this has happened, I'll admit it, you were like, you said something directly to me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to me. It happens.
I'm sorry, were you speaking to me?
Uh-huh, maybe that's what I should say. I should be conceited about it. You're right, Sean.
You gotta give more Karina Freak energy.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. It takes a long time to become a good artist. I can only watch so much Rafi. Oh my god. I am also watching more of their other Drawfee stuff, like their Drawfee gaming stuff. There's a couple of VODs, and recently they played a Digimon game that apparently that they all probably, like, obviously, like, Karina probably just really likes, like, is enjoying playing it, but they specifically made an entire stream that was nothing but forcing Jake to play its really shitty card mini game that is incomprehensible. We'll put it this way: Jacob lost, I want to say, 2 games in a row for seemingly no reason that Nathan just won instead, and Nathan never lost a game.
It did psychic damage to me when you called him Jake.
Yeah, it did psychic damage to me too, because I went, that's not his fucking name. Sorry, Jake.
If you're gonna call him anything, call him Jason, alright?
That's fair. Containment procedure.
Okay.
I'm going to Bremen basket. Containment procedure. Item to be stored in black rock panel cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Description: a simple wicker basket with a cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produced a hypnotic. The item produced a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. 697. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the attracted items exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in further testing should be... I hope you heard me do the 2 very insightful pauses there. I made sure to make, like, you know, I made sure that I did my vocal work.
Mm-hmm.
Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff nearby. I will... Yeah, they could... Oh! This is bad, Sean. This is bad, Sean. Yeah.
Beautiful. Not even close.
Something tells me level 6 is still pretty challenging. Oh. That made a dot. I didn't realize that was going to make a dot, Sean, or I wouldn't have done that. I'll give it one more shit, and then maybe we come back later. This area still seems scary.
Yeah, that's fair. I have a vague memory of it feeling like it took a long time to be tall enough for this ride.
Maybe I'm only tall enough for level 5 enemies. I need to get level 6. I need to get level 6 security clearance to be able to fight the level 6 enemies, Sean. Which kind of makes a little bit of internal logic and might actually be true.
I would cream my whole ass inside out if it's tied that way. Like if they managed to make it so that roughly lines up.
Yeah, because that's what I think it is that it's not that, like, getting level 6 security access suddenly means that I'm now leveled up to fight level 6 enemies. It just means you'll find level 6 enemies on that point and farther.
Yeah.
And are expected to be able to fight them.
If that's how it lines up, I would shit and piss and cry and scream and praise the Lord.
You prayed Jesu? You prayed Jesu?
I'd pray Jesu.
Wow.
Somebody gotta be responsible.
Oh, I found it.
Ta-da!
Ow.
One down.
I can't see this fucking frick.
Bang.
Oh. Maybe that was what was killing me? can't go down there. That's bad. Floor is lava. Okay, the glowing hole.
Lava.
The glowing hole is bad for me, Sean. That's good to know.
Well, now that you've got one, it's very compelling to press on.
Now I can do it. No, now I can do it for real. Right.
Now you look like a coward if you leave.
Uh-huh. And I ain't no coward. Look at that. I already got 2 of them. This is fucking easy.
I don't even understand why you were struggling.
I don't even know why I was scared.
You just gotta find a corpse, a toilet, and a TV.
Oh
Basically,
my
son.
God.
Hey, fast travel!
There it is. I didn't even
Where's
make
the corpse?
it to it. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's got mushrooms.
Probably somewhere.
You hold him still. Boy, this gun is very good.
What was on the table?
Is there something on the table? There was something on the table. It was a radio. Unless I'm crazy. Was that not what you were thinking? There's a
That's what I
gun.
was seeing.
Oops.
Good job.
Didn't mean to do that. God, get a fucking flashlight, Jesse. Have you never heard of one of those?
When are you gonna unlock the flashlight upgrade? Turn your eyes into flashlights.
I mean, I gotta get... You gotta unlock... You gotta unlock the cyber parts for that, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
God. I do love that... I think it was supposed to be like a night vision, but I do think it could have also been interpreted as literally eyeball flashlight. Your eyes just shine light straight out of your fucking corneas. Well, only need 2 more. Gotta find one of them bathrooms. Is it just me, or does this game kind of put a weird fixation on its toilets?
It's just you.
Oh.
I think this is the first time it's called attention to the toilets in the entire game.
I mean, but I'm finding, like, I don't know, all the restrooms have a light next to them. It calls my attention to them. Ooh, I like the ambiance of this area. It's very spooky. TV room.
One of
my favorite.
Samples.
We love Threshold Kids here.
We love Threshold Kids, yes. Oh, my favorite book! Okay. Mr. Bones!
You're welcome.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
What's that?
Trapping agents inside the walls.
That's what, Sean.
I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids,
I love you, Mr.
feel
Bones.
the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
I love you, Mr. Bones. I loved that.
Threshold Pizza is so good.
It's truly a treat. Truly a treat to behold. Why don't you do it, Mr. Mushroom?
Silent Hill you a toilet.
Fuck. There we go. Look at
Hidden
me
location
being,
discovered.
look at me being a clever person. I'm a clever beaver. Oh, hey, look, a toilet. Oh, hey, look, a toilet.
Ba-ding.
Oh, good,
That's a lot
it's
of
in the
toilets.
toilet. I'm glad it's in the toilet.
This looks like a good one.
Well, that wasn't so
That's all
bad.
5 samples. I should get this back to Underhill.
Oh, that's a lot. Why are there so many of you?
Bang, bang, bang.
And I saw these ranged ones because they're really hard to see. Damn it, did I get you? No.
Yeah. Oh, no, I thought you did.
God, I can't fucking see it. Go away. Ow. Owie. Fine, I got
Ow.
everything I need. Ow.
Dr. Underhill.
Dr. Underhill. the
I know your
mushroom
real
keeper.
name, you can't hide.
What's their real name, Sean?
Baggins.
Oh.
I found all 5. But
A bag end?
kind of wanted to eat them.
Mm-hmm.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
I
Did
hated
you happen
that
to meet any more members
piece
of
of
my
shit.
ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other
seem
unwary
particularly
agents,
okay with that,
succumbed to
Underhill.
their appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level
Jesse makes some funny
perfectly safe to
faces
traverse.
sometimes.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
What if
Taking
I shoot it with a
street car
gun?
Because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese? Not
Maybe
that
peanut
I
butter.
love so much that they just decided not to model a pill.
good.
Uh-huh.
That means the pill is working.
Every
Let's
single
see
shot
how
that was
safely
supposed to
you
have the pill,
Now
they
go.
just like carefully
Find the
posed the
source.
hand so that you couldn't see it.
Uh-huh. You never see her get the
Thanks
pill,
for
you
the
never see her
information.
hold the pill, you don't
My
see the
pleasure.
pill roll between her teeth.
This work won't finish itself.
That's how you do game development on a budget.
Uh-huh. That's how you do
Even
anything
though
on a
pill
budget.
would be the single easiest possible thing to model in
This must be what
texture.
Underhill was talking about.
It would take genuinely 30 seconds.
Nobody knows. Nobody's... You're not gonna see that, Sean. Boy, there's some real tough assholes in here, huh?
You're a real tough cookie with a long history.
Man. Haven't thought of that song in a long time.
Ramsey.
Right?
Note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. We'll say this.
Wow, that was rude. I was listening, asshole. Where did he even come from?
He sprouted.
The floor. The sky.
Clear hole.
Oh, shit.
A bunch of them sprouted.
Gently, I need to put that somewhere anyways. There we go.
Get well balloon. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in... Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Meant to Comfort the Sick Children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their...
Oh,
you fill in
no.
the blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC bureau agents.
What?
Who called the CDC, period. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within hours. The item was taken for evaluation, along with the remains of the dogs.
Joke's on you, Sean. If you would have played it cool, I wouldn't have even realized I was rubbing my eyeballs into my face.
Good. Squish those eyeballs.
You gotta squish them eyeballs sometimes, straight into your eye holes. That's big. That's a big zoom.
Talk about an eyeball.
Talk about your eyeball. Usually aiming it anyways. But we got anything for this yet? No. No.
No.
No. Want more projectiles. And I find this interesting. The seize time is actually kind of interesting, but I always forget about it. I don't use the seize enough. Otherwise, it'd probably be good, but...
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
That's very silly that that can work that way. Wow, that wasn't that much better. Ow. God damn, you hurt.
That was a big ouchie for sure.
You do this. Ooh, the wall just tried to vomit on me. What the hell? What the hell, Sean? Why is it so gross down here?
It is the gross land.
It's a nasty butthole. It's a nasty butthole. It's a nasty butthole. And
Nasty butthole.
it's incredible that somehow the entirety of the Dark Souls community was able... That became such a thing, and I'll admit, like, when I was playing, if I was too innocent, I never picked up on it until I had played much more of the game. I never thought of doing that message. It's awful.
classic.
I will say, though, listen carefully. Say what you will about Dark Souls 2, Listen Skeleton is beautiful, is a beautiful monster. I love Listen Carefully Skeleton. It's so good.
I forget sometimes that that's even a Dark Souls thing. It's just a part of my lexicon now.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold. Oh, he's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like
That what they
Ollie.
say?
Not usually.
Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
He's probably fine. I'm sure he's fine. He sounds fine.
We love green skin.
Of skin. Good for you. Now I can put on a third thing that I have to remember. Actually, this would be very good. Wait, would it? Or I could make it a sniper rifle. Oh no. Actually, that is quite a bit of zoom. That's very silly. That's very silly that that actually works that way. What the f... Well, never mind. Yeah, that... What... Why... Did I take that off? Why did I take that off? Jesus Christ.
It is weird that the damage while aiming is worse than the damage of the same rarity.
Uh-huh. Not only
that
damage...
seems wrong.
Yeah, not only damage of the same rarity, but also seemingly that'll be a buff to everything, not just...
Right. That's what I mean.
I love me a plant monster boss. Oh, shit.
Good start.
Ow.
Oh no.
Ow. Ow. You know, I love that fucking Jesse gets ragdolled too. It's actually pretty entertaining to get killed in this game sometimes. Makes me think of... Actually, I will say, like, some of my favorite, like, deaths in a game were things like, actually, like, Halo 1 had some pretty fun death, things that could happen. My favorite is, and it's always something that it drove me crazy why this kind of stopped being a thing. I never understood why, but, like, at one point, you would, there was a thing where, sometimes, when an explosion happened, it would cause a cascade of, like, grenades and stuff to explode. And so you would have these moments where, oh boy, you would kind of be playing a little bit of, chicken to know whether or not all the grenades had exploded or not within an area. And I just remember a couple of times sitting in a corner and watching, like, one of the exploding flood die, and then just wait as, like, 15 grenades go off at the same time. Oh, ow. Oh, dang. Oh, I see. I needed to get on top. I was too late. I was too slow.
The floor was lava.
The floor was...
I will say, I think you have an ability point to spend. Or you might need more than one, though.
I need more than one. I need deuce.
Is that the source?
You need ducks.
It's kind of pretty.
I'm glad she thinks it's pretty.
Nope. Not pretty.
Ow. Boy, that that part of the fight's gonna suck, huh? It really assumes that I know how to avoid this thing without taking cover. Boy, this
seems like you're doing fine so far.
Ow. Boy, this fight is... Oh, that's bad. Ow. What do I do? What do you do, Sean?
It's a bullet hell, man. You gotta be on your toes.
Fuck. Yeah, but the bullet's all home.
Named enemies present a tougher challenge, Isaac.
Huh?
Is that the source?
Ow.
It's kind of pretty.
Ah, jeez.
Ow. Do the poke.
Part of the issue, I feel like, is, at least to me... Oh my god, that was fast. To me, it feels like I have to divert my attention away from them to be able to, like, grab shit. Oh boy. Ow. Boy, this is tough. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus.
I mean, I will say, you seem to have settled on doing the hard part of the fight for the whole fight, instead of just the part that you need to. You were doing well with taking cover.
That's fair.
It's...
I just assumed that I needed to do that. I needed to learn how to not rely on this, I guess.
Not pretty.
I mean, he doesn't start blowing up the ground until pretty late in the fight.
Me. Okay, me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Boy, this fight is stressful. Boy, this fight is stressful. Oh hey, I actually got one of the heads. Well. Guess that's good to know. Oh hey, just the head.
Got this.
Bang. Bang. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was a cool design though, I like that.
Surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
I like me a good giant plant boss. What is it about giant... Why is it about giant man-eating plants in video games?
I think it's just an easy way to envision a monster, like a type of creature that is not normal.
I mean, when I was a kid, Flagra used to be, like, Flagra was one of my favorite boss fights in Metroid Prime. They do a really good job with the music, and it's like a pretty good set piece. I don't think it's like an amazing boss fight, it's just a really intimidating design. He's scary. He's a big mantis man that comes out of a flower, and he screams at you, and he has scary faces.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Don't get too into it, Ramsey.
You're gonna end up like Ollie.
Uh-huh. Ollie.
Yeah, the dude with the green skin, man. Keep
Oh,
up.
yeah, that guy. I just wasn't sure who you were talking about.
I see now what you thought.
Not necessarily. I was like, I'm pretty sure that he's talking about somebody that's in the game. I just didn't know. Balloon.
Balloon.
Get well, Balin. Containment procedure. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be, along with the black substance itself. Description. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark, colored, sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. You know, it's funny, I was gonna make a joke about this, and I think I got distracted. For a game that really likes being... For a game that's very SCP inspired, I've only seen one... Unless I'm not paying close enough attention, I've really only seen, like, one of the documents really talk about doing testing or anything. Most of them just contain the items.
You've returned.
It is secure, contain, protect. Experiment is not one of the letters.
Wow. I still just can't believe they don't even have D class. They call themselves fans of SCP.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
You're way too excited, lady.
You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. Not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
Oh, good.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
Oh, I can finally go to those now.
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received.
What was that arm motion? Uphill?
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
I find a lot of the like emotion, like the way that people emote in this game to be peculiar in a way that makes it very uncanny in some ways.
Yeah, it's not like... I think uncanny is a fair assessment.
Uh-huh. I wouldn't necessarily call it like stiff or anything, they just move weird sometimes.
It's a combination of stiff and exaggerated.
Mm-hmm. And it works. It's just goofy a little bit sometimes. Here we go. Here we go. Let me pick up people now. Hell yes. That's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna have to test that out soon. Oh god. Let's go find the mushroom people. Follow me, Sean. We'll go take care of them. They're all the fuck upstairs. That was all in research? I guess it was all in research, wasn't it? Huh.
Damn research.
This area is very tall. This is also another reason why this map sucks. This area is very tall.
Mm-hmm.
Map does not work with tall areas. I'm sorry, game. It just does not. Now, I don't remember there being well, there's literally mold here. Where's that mold? I mean, it feels like mold.
I mean, this is not the right place, right? Or is... Yeah, that looks right.
Nope, there he is.
Hi.
You sneaky little shit. Hold still, will you? In fact, I want to test this. Damn it, you're not supposed to die. Well, that was actually some good signposting. I liked that.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being mold here. Wait a second, there's mold here. Look at that, Sean. It turns out, in fact...
Game good, actually?
The game told me where the mold was, because the game showed me mold. I do remember there being, like, a mold door somewhere. Mold? Oh, I might be thinking of someplace else. You got mold? What mold? What kind of mold you got? You got multi-cheese?
You know you didn't finish that one, right?
I sure did not, Sean. I sure did not. I didn't realize there was more. Okay. Silo's got mold, Silo's got doors, Silo's got places, Silo's got floors. I need to figure out...
Silo's got a whole dang ass cave in there.
I tried to look up, I actually did try to look up a book today. I need to figure out sometimes I need to look up, sometimes I need to look for, like, oh hey, would you look at that? I need to look for, that was easy. Oh, your dead body. That is awful. What the hell? I hate that it made a little splat. Take a splat there. That's fun. I tried to look up a audiobook for The Black Cloud and I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one, Sean.
Well,
I'm curious. I'm curious about it. I had never heard of it before until recently, and it sounds right up my alley. I don't know anything about it. I just know there's a black cloud. Oh no, it is if they... Okay, yeah, I just saw it. Shit. Oh shit, not you.
Whoop.
Oh, not enough.
Bang.
Bang. I want to pick up somebody while they're still alive. This is... Oh, there he is. You doing, buddy? I didn't even know you got over there. But yeah, I should also check out anything else that he's done. I also need to just look up other authors' stuff in general. I feel like I have a bad habit of looking up like one book by somebody and then not reading any of their other books. I need to read more of the Earthseed trilogy, that's for damn sure. I really enjoyed Parable of the Sower, actually. It was really good.
Yeah, Parable of the Sower is one of my favorites. I have the second book. It is very much on my to-read list. I'm just not there yet. Because I'm doing Spooky Month.
Spooky month over, Sean. What are you doing? The
No,
ghosts...
it just ended like 2 days ago.
You have to be prepared for... Oh! Wow. Yeah, that seems good. Yep, it just killed him. That's so fun. Have that.
Bang.
I have your weakness now, sir. Boy. Oh, and now I can pick them up.
You're a real monster now.
I truly am. Gotta go find more mold to lick. Where is the mold, though? Where's the mold, Sean? What, really? I was about to say, I was like, I seriously can't go in there? Actually, I think I'm someplace I haven't been before. No. I've been here before. Never mind.
As it turns out, we've been here before.
Remember that? Oh. I never realized what's in here. What the fuck? What is the thing about the Lucky Horseshoe? Is that a thing? I've never understood that one.
What?
Like, where does the good luck from a horseshoe come from? What makes it lucky?
Where's the good luck from anything come from?
I don't
It's all
know.
just superstitious stories.
Yeah, and usually they come from some superstition. I just wanted an idea of what the superstition was. Gosh.
That they're lucky.
Somebody just like...
Why is breaking a mirror unlucky? Like, it's just superstitions, man. Did that...
Was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen? That's my luck, Sean. I think that was.
Okay, I think that was supposed to happen.
I put it. Okay, so we have it on 7. We have it on 7. Oh, I can't turn that on.
Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish, China, attracts abundance and wealth. Feng shui. Horseshoe, Ireland, wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up, allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan. Beckoning cat, yet used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover, Ireland. Shamrock, rare plant variation. Connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China. Protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note, Effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also, consider positioning feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual use, lucky actions to perform and avoid, and relevance to OCD behavior, see this file.
Well, guess I need to turn on all the lights. It wouldn't be superstitious. It's just what we do here. It's just what we do here, Sean. Hey, look, we've got the lucky shamrock. Turn on all the lights. All the lights are on. Turn on all the lights. Oh.
Gotta be close to the fish.
Let's see. First off, that might have been why things were exploding in there, Sean. You are coming with me. Come with me, my friend. This is a very silly puzzle, Sean. If it's even a puzzle, I can't tell. 2 feet. Well, the fish is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Put it
I
on
like
8.
how you said 2 feet and then you walked away from the fish. It worked.
Yep, I had it on 5. Damn, Sean. I'm feeling lucky already. Apparently I need to do that every day. I missed the call.
I can't believe you missed the call.
I missed the call.
You dicked around making silly jokes and missed the call.
Don't worry, it happened twice. Probably. What the fuck? Why did it not work? Oh, it's not on 5 anymore. Wait. It's on 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Nope. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. This shit is rigged, Sean. Did you ever interact with this?
I don't remember.
Okay, we've got the elephant.
I played this game ages ago. I don't remember almost any of it.
I can't move the elephant, though.
It makes you think you need to move the elephant.
It would increase my luck if I get all the lucky objects in here.
You don't know that. They don't know what the elephant did.
Stay. Definitely 2 feet away. Lights. I put the lucky. Feet. What? Oh, that's very stupid. Hold on. Stop it. How do you drop this lightly? Oh, there. That's how, kind of. In a stupid way. Hit! Oh my god, I had to be flying. Oh, I've almost got it. What the fuck? Do one more lucky thing. I got the lights. I got the shamrock. I got the... Didn't I moved this. Don't think I can affect this. Hello, comrade. Okay. Hello, comrade. Welcome, comrade.
Isaac, would you use your psychic powers for good or evil?
Would I use them for good or evil? I mean, I think I would use them for neutral. Honestly, I'd just use them for things that wouldn't harm but wouldn't benefit anyone either. Honestly. I think that's totally fair. Why? What would you use them for good or evil, Sean? You are famously goth.
I don't know what that has to do with good or evil. I think, I mean, the classic trouble with this kind of hypothetical is as soon as you get on the government's radar, you're immediately relegated to being a test subject for the rest of your life.
Exactly. That's why I would use it for neutral.
So yeah, you gotta be sneaky a little bit. I think I would just use it, I'm a little too old to use it to be good at sports.
Yeah, but you could use it to be good at frisbee golf.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
You want to be good at frisbee golf? Oh, do I need to... Need to be in the air when it goes? No. I would use it to do things like, I certainly would do it to make chores go by faster. God, I would absolutely use my psychic powers just to do chores faster. Jesus.
If possible, sure.
If possible, if only. Oh, maybe not. But how am I supposed to... Okay, so I just need to be out of the circle? Oh my god. Did it, Sean. I did it! I got 7! I don't know what,
You missed the call already.
Yeah.
There's no going back.
Jesus Christ! Well, enjoy ads, everyone. I didn't think it was gonna obliterate everything that badly, Sean. One thing. Oh, never mind. I thought I could split it in half, and I did, actually. Never mind. I did do what I thought I did. That's actually kind of impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the chips.
Pay me my money, game.
I guess this just means I need to turn every light on in my house, have a shamrock, and have a ancient Chinese bronze fish with me at all times. And I'll finally lift the curse.
Well, you also need to be outside of the carpet.
Oh, yeah. So that means like, in the case of Hunt Showdown, I need to be 2 feet away. I need to be 2 feet away from the computer for me to play the game. That's really stupid. Well, have fun with ads, everybody. Have fun with ads, everyone. Make sure that you have plenty of food to be able to make it through ads. We know it's tough out there. I liked this room. I liked this room for the fact that it was just kind of a little bit. Like, this was just a fun room to interact with. That was just fun. It was a really silly little puzzle. I still wonder if the horseshoe had any bearing or not. They say they don't know, but I did flip it around.
Sure.
Do it again. Will they do it again? Where is the horseshoe? And clearly the elephant doesn't do anything, Sean, so we don't need that. The elephant is fucking indestructible. It's a lucky-ass elephant.
It's too powerful.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that affected something. And I don't think the elephant liked being shot, so that probably affected my luck. Why? This is why I don't need either of it. Good luck, bad luck, I don't need any of it. That is probably... I mean, out of a piece of media that has so many good quotable bits. Good Luck, Bad Luck is that whole episode, I feel like, has some of our favorite quotes. John?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're just very quiet and I was scared. It was very quiet and I was scared. Waiting for ads to play.
I didn't mean to scare you.
You were sitting there in the corner, quietly minding your own business. It unnerved me. It disturbed me.
I'm told that I'm a disturbing person.
Wow. Who would say that? The police? I hope not.
I am a public disturbance.
Now, I can't believe that because I'm the public disturbance. Well, I've got to bring this fish with me. It's clearly good luck. We've got mushroom people to eliminate.
We do.
Where am I going? Well, there's stuff in the
Straight.
ritual division. There's stuff in the ritual division too. I might as well. I can't do that. Fuck. Oh, I don't need you. I need the mold. Whoa! Dude, the fucking fish.
Fish strong.
The fish are strong.
It's a lucky fish.
No, my fish! No, my fish! Where did my fish go? There it is. It's a pretty good fish. It's a pretty good fish, I would say. Not that. Not that. Oh my god. Oh my... No! He disappeared. I saw it for a split second that I could pick up the chairman. Grab the chairman. I want to pick up the chairman. No!
This is why you can grab them at low health, because they disintegrate often.
Uh-huh. I'm glad that it also usually instant kills them. That's just fun. Well, sorry, but I like that. Oh, hell. What do you want?
Get over yourself.
Ow! The hell was... Oh. Oh, he's dead. Now, where are these mushroom people? Here's one. Look at him making a mess in here. What are you doing? Oh.
Clean up after yourself.
Okay, I think the mannequin got out. Actually, I think the mannequin's been out for a while, hasn't it? What's so strong about the... Why is the mannequin so strong? Why has the mannequin got level 6 security clearance? What has he got that I don't got? There was mold. There he is.
Goodbye, mold.
Goodbye, mold. Good mold. Have good mold. I still... As much as I like food, and I especially like weird food, it is kind of astounding that we just were like, yeah, cheese. Yeah, that seems fine.
It is a bizarre thing that we did as a species.
And I'm here for it. I love cheese, but we really were just like, that seems pretty edible. Or do you think we just, at one point, cheese was harmful to us and just, like, enough people were able to develop a resilience to cheese over time.
And aren't like 60% of the population lactose intolerant?
Oh, that's fair. Cheese might be poison.
For the most part, we actually can't eat cheese.
Yeah.
As a species.
That is actually not only fair, but surprisingly, I had never considered that before. We know one of these such said individuals.
Well, in lactose intolerance, like most things, is a spectrum, right? Like, some people are just like, you know, maybe I'll take a big shit, it'll be fine. And other people are like, this will hurt me bodily.
It wasn't like that it was lactose intolerance. Isn't it that he just, like, had a really bad cheese experience once and went, I'm never eating cheese again? Which is fair.
I'm not gonna speak on his behalf on this. Suffice to say, he can't eat cheese.
Yes, he can't eat cheese. Yes, he cannot eat cheese. I know he can't eat cheese, and then I feel bad when I do things that end up with me going, we have cheese. That has happened before. And I'm just like, here, and he's like, thanks, I can't eat it, that has cheese. And I went, you're right, I definitely cooked this with cheese. I have a bad habit of doing that. This is why I couldn't work in a restaurant. I would forget about people's food allergies all the goddamn time.
I mean, if you work in a restaurant, don't you just make what people order?
I mean, that's fair. I would just forget to not put it in, because it would be like, it normally would have it, I'd be like, well, that has that normally, and then I would make it with what it normally would have, and then accidentally probably kill somebody. And then I'd be like, oh, dang it, you can't consume that, it literally will kill you. Or at least in the case of cheese, will make you very gassy and sick.
It'll turn your guts inside out.
See, this is why we just need to keep eating. We just need to keep eating cheese and make sure that the only people who have children are the people who can safely process cheese, so that way we can artificially select a sustained population that can ingest cheese. That's all it takes, Sean. Eugenics
just a little
is
euthanasia.
I didn't say
eugenics. I meant.
I was talking about eugenics. The capacity to eat cheese and the capacity to eat cilantro. Say it. I think we'd all benefit from. I think all of our children would benefit from that.
See, I think some people would be on board with the cheese thing. Cilantro, that's going to be a tough sell. That's a lot less of a must-have in our culture.
See, that's the problem. Is enough people have that gene that makes cilantro the nastiest thing for them, but the people who don't, cilantro is genuinely like one of the tastiest herbs out there. It adds instant flavor to everything. That's why it's even more extreme than cheese, I would say, is that if you can taste cilantro the way that it would taste good, you're like, cilantro's like the fucking best. And if you can't, you're like, no, that shit is poison. Maybe not poison, but, you know, certainly not good.
This dude was trying to take a poopy.
Sorry, buddy. He had the cheese shits.
He did.
Oh god, there's people here. Get out of here.
What are y'all doing here?
I am glad that you can just throw. I didn't even mean to do that, buddy. I'm sorry. Duck at. No, cannot grab those guys.
Well, you gotta get them below health first.
Oh, I don't have energy, that's why. What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do, bud? I've got your friend. Look how wiggly he is. Nice throw. I'm sorry, Sean. Sometimes I do like to play with my food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I just gotta find 2 more in this kind of very big area.
Yeah, Central Research is a little large for this little Easter egg hunt.
Uh-huh. Our stinky boy hunt. Oh, here we go. There's a stinky boy here. Apparently the stinky boys really like toilets. Maybe they just really have to take a shit. And you're telling me that this game doesn't have a fixation on bathrooms. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they do.
I think you have a fixation on bathrooms.
Now, why would you say that? Just because I've spent a considerable amount of time in bathrooms in my lifetime?
I don't think I knew that about you. What are you doing in bathrooms?
Wouldn't you like to fucking know?
Probably not. I imagine it would not bring me any particular joy to know, actually.
Make up your mind, Sean. Where you going, buddy? Look at that. Oh, wait, no, that isn't a bathroom.
See?
I think that's the last one.
This is this one. I don't think we... Did we ever figure out what this was? This was the weird sound room, right? I don't think we figured this one out. Yeah, I don't think I know what to do with this yet. Oh. Wait, did it make a noise? Fuck. Doing something? Something? Oh, I'm so sorry for making a mess there, buddy. That was my bad. Oops.
Yeah, pooped all those rocks out.
Uh-huh. Alright, Underhill.
Mr. Underhill.
That is pretty fun. I like being able to time free falls like that and stuff. Makes me feel like a superhero.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold. Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said.
Yeah,
I
you
suppose
what does that mean?
return to that hiss
I don't
business
know.
you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Help.
Thanks for the information.
No
My pleasure.
more fungus to deal with.
You done did the mushrooms.
I'm done with mushroom time. I'm done doing mushroom time. In retrospect, it would have been faster to go into the mushroom zone. There's one more thing I want to check before we call it. 'Cause we'll probably call it here soon. But there is... I remember there being, like, some, like, blocked areas that were, like, infested with mushrooms in one of the zones. And I kind of want to know what that deal is. to know what that's about. Because now I can go in those areas. Maybe there's something in there for me. I like Metroid shit. Okay. Alright.
Now the question is, do you know where it was?
I have a vague idea. Right now, I'm just trying to find one of the teleporter spots, which I am clearly having a hard time doing. Here's one. Maybe. Oh my god, I'm going the longest way to one of these ever. Fuck. Is there not one here? Or is it here? God damn it. God. I passed it. I fucking passed it. What? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Now we can. I want to go to Central Maintenance. Oh no, that's in front of an elevator, and I don't know what elevator that goes to. That's probably close enough. That's probably close enough. I just remembered there were some mushroom areas in this area, and I couldn't go into them before because they made my breath stink. Because they gave me a bad headache.
They made your ears pop.
My ears pop. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna be like, well, okay, I don't know where I'm going. Wait, this is the entrance. Oh, hell. God fucking damn this. The layout of this fucking game. It says there's a staircase there, maybe? No? I don't think I don't think I ever opened to that. Fuck. Well, that would have been helpful, Sean, but, guess we're going the long way. I thought it would go faster. Here, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. There, go there. Should also probably spend all of my body points. Do this. Oh, can't. Oh, can't. Need more juice. Oh, can't. Need more juice. Okay. Want to go this way. Man, apparently we fixed the problem. Never mind.
You just had to mention it.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Was this... Right, that was...
You did the field training.
Yeah, I did do the field training. Man, then I really don't remember wherever the hell... I don't remember wherever the hell this mushroom zone was. I swore it was in the power plant, but I don't remember where.
I mean, you can check the areas that are not filled in on the map. Looks like there's one in Black Rock Quarry and one down in the south.
There is one down in the south. Whew. Icy. I knocked over your chair, bud. I'm sorry. Actually. Let's go exploring, Sean.
Let's go for a ride.
I can go wherever the fuck I want now. They gave me the ability to fly. They gave me too much power. There might actually be something up here. I mean, I certainly was not anticipating them to just give me the ability to fly, actually. I was a little surprised by that. Great.
They're not cowards.
Why would they be? This is actually an incredibly large area. Holy shit. This is like a really fucking big area. Secrets do you hold? What secrets do you hold? Oh, people! Wait, why did I just get that? I spent those points so long ago. It just like gave me a notification that was like, spend 50 ability points, and I'm like, I did that like 30 seconds ago, not right now.
I'm still just baffled that you have achievements overlay enabled.
I need to check out if I can turn that off, you're right. Oh, I'm up here. Okay, I know where I am now. Okay, I know where I am now, that's not helpful. Darn it, Sean, I thought I was finding secrets. Turns out I've been here. Turns out I've been here. Okay, I might call it, because I don't fucking remember.
You didn't want to check out that place to the south?
I'll go check out the place to the south. I do want to check out the place to the south. Was that no. I was about to say, I was like, was that Audie? That's just a man with a gun. No, that's just a man with a gun.
Carried away in on Silas's quandary.
That's you ask impossible questions to answer because the answer is yes. The answer is, well, actually I don't know what Rogue Trader is, so two of them is a definitive yes, and it makes it difficult. It makes it difficult. CRPG from Owlcat. Maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, no, this is the one that's still... Yeah, whatever this is. Whatever this is. Yeah. I just never heard of it. I don't know what it is. Nope, no idea. I'm not... I played 40k, but that doesn't mean that I know anything about 40k. Oh, my gun disappeared. I'm not really a 40k guy. I just have played 40k games. I don't know dick or shit. And actually, I don't really have an interest that we don't have to get into, but I actually kind of have a reason to not be very interested in 40k.
You also haven't played that many 40k games.
I played two. I played two. I have the one where you play as an...
On the grand scale of 40k games, that's a pretty small number.
I think I played three. I played three. I played Space Marine, I played Darktide, and then I played Space Hulk. Yeah, I played exactly 3 40k games. I mean, I think they're neat. I think they're fun. I just don't have that much of an interest in them beyond the kind of silliness of the setting. I cannot take 40k seriously, and if you can, I'm proud of you. I cannot. It is very silly to me. And that's what I like about it, is that it's silly. It's very over the top. Alright. I think it is time to adjourn. I mean, sure, Silos. Oh, or were you asking me? Or were you asking me what you should play? I did not I thought you were asking me what I should play, and I went hard to choose. Fuck.
Christ. The boy can't read.
I can't read. I can't read. I'm getting tired, clearly. When are you gonna learn, chat? I can't read. You can't be mad at me. I can't read. Don't ask me I thought we've made this very clear. Sean, if you ask me a question, I will fuck it up. Never. I will never subscribe to my AI overlords. Actually, what are LLMs? I can't think of what they are off the top of my head. It's like
Large language model.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never. I will never have a computer do the thinking for me. I do a bad enough job on my own. It's getting late. I'm trying to close the stream, damn it.
Do it, coward.
Alright. Well, I'm going to start closing the stream. Thank you for joining, everybody. Before we go, for the end of every stream, we do one last thing. We're going to make a prompt together. You want to participate in chat, all you got to do is type in chat. Whatever chat says will use as a reference. And then I have to draw it in paint. And I'll share the picture for you right out. So... Silo says the chainsaw sword. Sean, what should we add to that?
Mushroom.
Using my chainsaw sword to psychically... why can't I... Psychically. I can't... Psychically. Psychically... stab a mushroom man. I'm sorry for violence, but I do like drawing. I do enjoy drawing violence. See, this is... Don't I live in a moral paradox, Sean, of I genuinely am a pacifist, anti-war and everything, but I do also genuinely enjoy drawing depictions of violence. Does that make me sick? Am I sick?
You enjoy Bloodsport.
I enjoy depicting Bloodsport, I'll have you know, Sean. I wonder if there's some paradox of surrounding that of psychology of people who are the most against the things make the things the most. I mean, also, usually I feel like I'm in the mindset that whenever I depict it, it's usually because it's bad. But, well, depends on context, I guess. I can have fun with depictions of violence. What is this? How do we get talking about this?
'Cause you're very tired.
You're very tired. Probably. This is me. Do you think your psychic powers, like... Do you think they stop working, or do you think they get worse the more tired you are?
They definitely get less reliable. I don't know if that they get weaker, so it becomes dangerous to be psychic, to be telepathic, the more tired and more impaired you are.
Uh-huh. And of course, like, I think, like, being stressed would affect it, but I do like the idea of just being too tired to be telepathic. Imagine if they were like tinnitus. like when you're awake and energized, you can easily control and block them. Is that how tinnitus works? I mean, I guess I don't think about the ringing
Controlling
in
the block tinnitus.
I was gonna say, I was like, can you control the ringing in your ears, or are you just saying that you can tune out the ringing in your ears? Because I guess technically it never goes away. I mean, I just accept that I have a slight distant radio static going at all times. I guess that's a form of ignoring it. I guess I just don't acknowledge it. Doesn't mean I don't hear it all the time. I just don't talk about it.
I just don't have tinnitus.
Good for you. Well, on that note, thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by, chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to going back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following and clicking any of the links. Link to all the socials and the Discord. We also go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Make sure also hashtag with MCCanary. Or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, I never talked about the vampires. I was like, man, I'm going through this faster than normal. Sean, I forgot to talk. People need to know. Don't say it once. Someone in chat will die to a vampire. Is the logic
Someone's
flawed?
already died to a vampire.
Is me? You?
I'll never tell.
Jackson. Stick around to the very end, everybody. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching, because I do appreciate the vampires in our chat still. I just also am concerned about our non-vampires out there, so make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it is almost lunchtime for vampires. And they need something to eat while they watch, too. Sorry, you have to find... You know what? To the vampires in our chat, totally target the people who don't watch the stream. What are they doing? I think that's fair, Sean.
Sure.
Anyways, if you want to see the stream grow, you got to let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys more to do it. It does help us out. It's just super rad that you guys have been willing to do that, and I don't do any other advertising other than the posts that I make online, and I don't pay for any advertising, so being able to tell people is something that you can do, and it's just really cool that you guys can do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects in the stream, and not being made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch. Check out the Patreon or Coffee here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Mods for your wonderful job of holding back the robot army to prevent him becoming famous. Thank you, Sean, for playing through more Control with me. I had a good time. This was the subquest episode, but I think we got pretty caught up.
Yeah, I mean, you did all the side quests that you have access to.
Uh-huh. We went to Mushroom Land. You have any housekeeping?
Nah.
We'll go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment there. That link tree has links to everyone's stuff and everything they've been up to. And this has all my stuff, which has everything that I've been posting too. Such as a VOD channel for the Twitch, which I recommend checking out, because I will be posting all of the VODs for the Mothership game there. And I really want people to start to find that, as well as all the audio logs that I'm making based on the conversations we have in that game. So if you want to find that stuff, go check that out. That's a good thing, Silos. You should watch them, so that way people watch my stuff. It's the only way it works. Wait. Other than that, thank you for joining, everybody. Stick around. I actually wasn't looking. Shit, who should we go to? Fuck, I need to look that up. Who's even alive? Who's even alive? We would go to... We will go say hi to... Let's go say hi to Alistair. They're playing Silk Song. Doing this for you, Sean, because I still don't know what's going on in Silk Song, so I have to avoid watching it directly with my eyeballs to not get spoilers. Because actually, I really still haven't gotten spoilers. I'm pretty proud of that.
That's impressive. Silk Song has been a real cultural phenomenon.
Well, stick around for that. Alistair's a good guy. Otherwise, have yourselves a great evening. Thank you all for joining. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna get some mushrooms, make sure you get the good ones and not the toilet ones.
And if you get the toilet ones, stab them with your chainsaw sword. It's the only way to clean. Sean, did I talk about the cat friends I made a few days ago? I don't remember.
No.
I went out to work last Friday, took a step outside, saw two cats. One of them made eye contact with me and immediately came up to me and was super friendly. And I was like, no, I can't adopt you. And then another cat looked at me and also came up, and I was like, God damn it. What's funny is that one of the cats was the one that my cat swore a cuss at. So I don't think